Kalium Lakes is an Australian company aiming to produce premium quality SOP or sulfate of potash, one of 3 essential nutrients for plant growth. The Beyondie Potash project is located southeast of Newman in the Pilbara region of Western Australia. It includes more than 2,400 square kilometres of exploration licences, with the main site located close to key infrastructure, including the Great Northern Highway and Goldfields gas transmission pipeline. Kalium Lakes plans to develop the subsurface brine deposit, containing a JORC and CIM-compliant mineral resource of 19.8 million tonnes of drainable SOP, with significant exploration upside to increase this mineral resource. A small pilot-scale evaporation pond facility is planned to confirm the technical and economic parameters, prior to completing a feasibility study and continuing full-scale development of the project. The full-scale development would involve a series of evaporation ponds designed to produce raw potassium salts, fed from high-yielding bores and trenches. Preliminary pump tests have achieved 20 litres per second from bores submersed in basal sands. The raw salts would then be harvested and transferred to a purification facility, which has been designed using proven German technology to convert raw salts into SOP. Product stockpiles, truck loadouts, offices, workshops and utilities would be constructed adjacent to the purification facility, with an allowance to produce an epsomite byproduct in the future. Kalium Lakes has signed a native title mining land access agreement to enable initial development and has commenced discussions to finalise a second agreement which will encompass the area covering its eastern tenements. All of the initial environmental surveys have been completed. A staged startup is a key element in the development of the project, potentially involving a transition through a series of expansion steps to ultimately include an access road, pipeline, and a second large evaporation field. It is envisioned that the product from the project will be trucked by a small fleet of road trains 862 kilometres to Geraldton Port via existing state sealed roads. Kalium Lakes has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Midwest Ports Authority regarding export from the Port of Geraldton, which is an ideal distribution point to access the agricultural heartland of Western Australia, as well as the domestic and international shipping routes. Having established solid foundations, Kalium Lakes is well placed to achieve its goal of becoming Australia's first sulfate of potash producer.